I made a checklist of everything I've been putting off lately, and today I'm finally getting it done. So get cozy and spend the day with me. Good morning, guys. I'm home alone today with no car. My husband went golfing this morning with some friends, so I decided I'm going to be productive and get some things done. I thought it would be fun to do a bunch of things that I've been putting off, procrastinating with, and just kind of busting them out and getting them all done today. Not all of them, but getting some things done. So that's what this video is going to be, a day in the life video of getting things done for my reselling business or my personal life, like cleaning, that kind of stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy. I thrifted these linen pillowcases at the bins. They're from a brand called The Beach Project, and I guess they make French linen items. These are just such beautiful linen pillowcases. I was so excited when I got those. Okay, I just timed myself and that literally took me 5 minutes to do. I need to do that every morning. Okay, so these are all items that I haven't taken photos of for my reselling business. So usually I'll just pick random 15 items a day and list them. And some of these harder items will get pushed to the side because they either have stains or they're bulky. I don't know. There's always a reason why I don't feel like listing that particular item. But today I'm going to challenge myself and try to list those type of items to clear off this rack more and not just go for the easier items. So first of all, I want to go through this and pull all the items that have stains, and we're going to put them in a stain pile instead of just leaving them on the rack. I'm also gonna make a steam pile. These little Coach scarves need steamed, and that's why I haven't listed them. So we're gonna put them in a steam pile. This item needs pilled. So I'm gonna put all of the items that need pilled, de-pilled. What I mean by that is, you see how there's some clumping on the fabric, so I just need to run my de-piller over this in some areas. I'm going to put a pile over here. So this is my de-pill pile. I have a steam pile, and then I have a stain treatment pile on the floor. So I have 3 items that need to be de-pilled. I have one item that was hemmed. This is a Farm Rio dress, and it was taken in on the sleeves. My mom actually just put this little sewing line here because it was a little too low for me when I was wearing it. So I just need to take that threading out and it'll be the regular size again. But I've just been putting that off forever, so I'm gonna do this. This item is another gown that I think I'm just gonna donate this. There's just these big glass beads missing, and they're just so noticeable compared to the other areas of the dress. This has been sitting on this rack probably a year. This is my husband's old Michael Kors suit jacket that he wore for a wedding or something, and it doesn't fit him anymore. I just need to get that listed. I'm sick of looking at it. So we're gonna take some photos of items that have been annoying to list. So let's do that. This dress was sitting on my rack forever because I realized when I brought it home that the bottom was hemmed, and I finally took the measurements and talked about it in the listing, and it's live. This dress I also had sitting forever because there's a small hole in the mesh area, but again, I just took photos and talked about it in the listing. I really don't like listing sports coats, but I finally listed my husband's sports coat that's been sitting for over a year. And then this dress, there's not really a big reason why I haven't been listing it, but it's been sitting on this rack for about 3 months now. It's actually a decent brand, ASTR the label, and it's new with tag. Okay, this is a Free People 1 dress. Again, it's been sitting for so long, and I guess I'm just like not excited about it. And I feel like I notice when I'm not excited about things, it's harder for me to list them. So here's another item, Adriano Goldschmied. These just, maybe they're a little bit dated. So again, just not excited to list them, but we got it done today. This, I actually have it listed with only the stock photo. I don't recommend doing that, but sometimes I don't feel like taking photos, and this has just been sitting on my rack. It is in like new condition, so I don't really mind doing that when the item is in such pristine condition. Here's a men's Banana Republic sports coat. This is so boring in my opinion to list, and that's why it just sits on my rack forever. And since I was able to clear a lot of things off of my rack, I was able to fill it back up with new inventory. Okay, so I filled up some of the rack. I still have some hangers here, so that means I can go sourcing because I don't have enough inventory to fill my rack, and it's always my goal to have this rack pretty full, so that just means I get to go to the bins or go thrifting. After months of looking at these wrinkled Coach scarves, I finally took the 10 seconds and steamed them, and now they're ready to be listed. And then I'm constantly steaming linen, but I do love linen. And then this is a Neely Loden dress that was a wrinkled mess. And of course, one of my husband's dress shirts. Okay, I was able to steam like everything that was over here. There was a few bridesmaid dresses that I need to spot treat, so I took those downstairs. Okay, so I was able to get all that threading off of the sleeves here on this beautiful Farm Rio dress, so I can go ahead and put this on my rack and it's ready to be listed. And then I have some stains on this item that I can just spot treat, and then this item, I think there was like it was like really, yeah, this. You can't even really see it, but I was just gonna kind of scrub at it a little bit. And then here are some bridesmaid dresses that have some stains on them that I'm just gonna like spot treat. There's just like something there a little bit. It's not too bad. This one, there's kind of just like this crust down there. So it's very surface level. Other than that, this one is really nice. This one I actually wore to a wedding. But the back had some dirt, like it was like kind of dragging on the floor. So I think it's a little bit stained down there. Again, it's not too bad. And then this one has a small, like, there's some like armpit, like deodorant stains. So I was just gonna kind of scrub at that a little bit too. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do next. Okay, so I stain treated these two items. I'm gonna hang them up on my rack for them to dry. And then these two, I stain treated that bottom, and then I scrubbed the armpit area for that deodorant. All I did was just use a little bit of this like OxyClean spray and some cold water and a toothbrush, and I just kind of scrubbed the area. So I'm gonna hang these items back on the rack upstairs. And then the other 2 dresses that were hanging here, I put in. So I kind of sprayed the areas with the stains with this OxyClean, and then I'm just gonna put it in the wash on cold and then air dry them. So that's what I'm gonna do with those other 2 dresses. I think that should be fine. I don't love putting bridesmaid dresses in the wash, but we'll see how they turn out. If they're okay, then I can sell them. If not, then I'll figure out something else with them. Kitchen's a mess. Let's clean it up. Okay, so something that I have been procrastinating is putting these white labels on some of these boxes. So you can see some of them have these white labels and some don't have them, they're just drawn on. So I'm just gonna quickly put the white labels on because I've been wanting to do this for probably a month and a half now. So let's get it done. Okay, now I'm gonna pull some orders that sold. So let's do that. Still getting used to working with Nifty instead of going into the Poshmark app. So just trying to make it a habit to just go right into Nifty. So Nifty has it really nice where I just go to the sold section, and then I've been trying to put the bin number in the SKU section. So all I have to do is just go to the sold, and then it'll just list out what the item is and what bin number it's in, just right there. So it's pretty easy. Okay, the rest of the items are upstairs, so not a whole lot right now. I have been wanting to clean these steps, like vacuum them, for so long, probably a few months now. And every time I walk up them, I'm just so annoyed. So today we're finally gonna freaking vacuum these steps. And it's gonna be amazing. I'm sweating, but I did it. So much cleaner, so much nicer. Oh, it feels so good. That was a workout. Okay, for the last thing that I want to do for the day is build another one of these inventory boxes and put my items away in inventory. So I have some items over here that just need to be put away in their baggies. These are the gallon size. I just get like the Amazon brand or Ziploc. I go to Sam's Club if I need more. So I just reuse the same bags, and yeah, we're just gonna fill these up and build a new box out. And I left off on D7, so that's what we're gonna start with. I always get asked what size the boxes are that I use for my inventory, and the size is a 28 by 9 by 9, and I just buy a pack of 25 off of Amazon. I think that it's a little over $50 for the pack of 25, so it is a little bit pricey, but I definitely think it's worth it. Okay, I filled up this bin It's all nicely packed in. And now I'm gonna go into Nifty and put the bin number, so D7, as the SKU number in each of these listings. So I'm in the Nifty web browser on my phone, and I'm just gonna go on my inventory page and then just type in Athleta, because I know that's the last thing that I put in, and it's these Revive joggers. So we're going to edit item, and the SKU is right here, so I'm just gonna write there D7, and I'm just gonna copy that so I can paste it in the others. Update item. So that'll update on Poshmark and eBay. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that real quick. After I put this bin away in inventory, I think I'm gonna continue watching this show that I've been watching. It's really cute. It's on Netflix, but it's in Korean, so you have to read the English subtitles. So it's not something that I can like put on in the background. I have to like actually pay attention to it. But it's really cute. It's called Crash Landing on You. I'm on like episode 4 or something. I think there's like 16 episodes, but it's really adorable. I love like romance and stuff like that, so I'm excited to watch that kind of thing. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I hope you all are having a great weekend, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Bye.